Hey, all, I'm here with Miss Smith for my technology interview, and I'm gonna let her introduce herself a little bit.
Well, I'm Maria Smith. I teach gifted education. I also have taught third grade, and I've been teaching about 17 years.
Okay, so in your school, what kind of technology components do y'all have in your school?
We're pretty lucky. We're Title I, so we get a good bit of federal funding for that. So we have a desktop lab that has 30 computers in it. We have a Chromebook lab that's set up for a classroom. A couple of classrooms with a set of Chromebook labs. We have iPads, we have Elmos, we have Promethean boards. So we're pretty.
Okay, so what would you say like your favorite technology component or your favorite app would be?
My favorite app? Probably Osmo. My kids really like it. It's very creative, and it's an app that goes with your iPads. That's it has a little stand and then a mirror on the top, so it can reflect down what you're doing on the table.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do different things like there's a drawing one, but there's also coding. There's a number play, there's drawing, there's all kind of cool apps that you can get, and it's not really expensive either. It's under $100 for the initial setup, and then the parts you can get extra after that. So it's probably my favorite.
Okay. So other than that, what are other ways that you integrate technology in your classroom?
We use it a lot for projects. We do a lot of research. We do a lot of problem-based learning, where the kids go in the computer lab. They pick a subject that they want to know more about, which is great because I'm not constrained to the regular curriculum. And but you could do it in the regular classroom too. But we do a lot of research, a lot of things, and they do it. They can do a web-based product like a Google slide, or they can do, if they prefer, they can do Microsoft PowerPoint, those types of things, depending on where their skill level is and what they want to do and how we're going to end up sharing the products.
Okay. Well, how would you say that technology has changed teaching methods from like till today?
Well, since I started teaching in about 2000, it's changed quite a bit. I think the biggest thing is being able to pre-assess quickly. And most of the programs that we have, the reading programs that our teachers use, they can give the end of unit test beforehand as a pre-assessment, and the program will tell them what the kids are good at, what skills they've mastered, so they don't have to reteach those, but can also tell them what they need to work on. And that's a good way to differentiate your groups as well. So it kind of does that for you automatically, and then you know what skills to work on with which child.
Okay. Well, do you also include like the technology component for like behavior management?
We use Dojo a lot.
Okay.
It's really cool. It's the kids get to choose their own monsters, and they get points for when they make good choices, or sometimes if they're the only one that came up with the answer, they get good thinking points or what. But they also lose points or get demerits for not so good choices. And it's an easy way to communicate with the parents, because the parents are hooked into it as well, so they can tell how their child's doing during the day.
Oh, that's cool. Do y'all have like a certain amount of points they have to reach by the end of the year?
I think it varies by teacher.
Okay, that's cool. What is your favorite tech tip that you would give to me going into education?
Well, probably besides being open to learning everything your tech rep brings back to the school to teach to you, because there's always something new going on, is learning how to maintain your own equipment. You need to know how to troubleshoot it, you need to know how to take care of it, and that'll prevent a lot of problems and keep your tech rep available for when it really crashes.
Okay, well thank you so much for taking your time
You're
today.
welcome.
And
Glad to help you.
thank you. Okay, for now.